Hello, my friends. Yes, I am back again. I promised you that I was going to get back with you with my dinner or whatever, the way I cook. But my camera is not set up the way that I want it to. It takes a little technique in order to do this, and I'm not there yet, okay? So bear with me. And as I continue to do this, I am going to continue to learn. I am continually to grow. My motto is always every day that we wake up, we have a choice to do two things. One is to teach someone something new or to learn something new. So I'm in the process of hopefully I am going to teach as well as learn something today before I go to bed. So let's get started because I found out also you don't get a lot of minutes when it comes to doing this video. Okay, I promise you that I will show you how I make quinoa and chickpea salad. And I'm going to just call the things out because you may not be able to see it the way the camera is set up, okay? First, I have already prepped because of time constraint when it comes to the video. This is 1 cup of red quinoa. You can get whatever brand you want. I use Ancient Harvest. Put that in the bowl. If you want to use less than a cup, use less than a cup. If you want to use more than a cup, use more than a cup. It's no exact science to this. You do whatever you feel that is best for you. Then I have another cup of cooked chickpeas. You can use canned chickpeas, but make sure you rinse it off. This is me. I cook my chickpeas. So I use 1 cup of drained chickpeas. Of course, this is going to yield more than you can imagine because of the fact once you mix things together, it starts yielding a lot more than what you probably want to. I'm trying to keep from cutting my head off as well, so I need to possibly stand back so that it won't do that. Okay, use red onions. I like to slice my red onions thin because of my digestive system. It won't break down freshly cut onions. I always pickle mine. That's simply just putting it in apple cider vinegar and putting on some heat and let it cook some of the acid out of the onion so that it would not irritate my stomach. You can use however much you want to use. In this particular case, being that it's going to be a mixture of salad, go ahead and use a half of a small red onion. Then what I do is I also put it's a very simple recipe. I put dried cranberry in mine. You can use however much or less that you would like to use and mix that together. Some people told me that they don't like dried cranberry in theirs. But I put dried cranberry in mine. That's 1/4 of a cup that I just put in there. Then I put some, like a tablespoon of fresh chopped cilantro. Then after that, you can, if you want to, I use peppercorn. I grind just some peppercorn, as much as you would like to put in and as much as that you would like to leave out. There's no science to this. When it comes to the chickpea and the quinoa, I always just put a pinch of or 1/2 teaspoon of whatever that you would like to put in, a pink Himalayan salt. Once you do that, then of course you have to drain it. I told you in the beginning in my introduction, I do not have a problem with using already processed already prepared vinaigrette in anything of mine. Some people have a problem with it. I don't. You can, if you have a problem with it, use fresh lemon juice, olive oil, or seasoning, that whatever you want to put in yours. But I use, in this particular dish, I use Greek vinaigrette. There again, use however much you see fit, because when you're fixing stuff for one person, you only do it for the taste buds of one person. Then, but if you're doing it for the taste buds of several people, then that's what you do, okay? I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of it in mine. Then you just stir it together. If you find that you need just a little bit more, then you add a little bit more. It's all depend on you and your taste buds. It's a very quick dish, and it's enough that it always be able to yield a certain amount that it's going to last for a couple of days for me. But for you, maybe it won't, because you may be feeding more than one person. Okay, once it's mixed, I think I'm going to put another tablespoon of this in. As for me, okay. See, can I let you see it? This is the way that it's gonna look. And of course, I'm not gonna taste it right now. I'm pressed for time. I got to keep looking at my time because of the fact it will not post the whole video if I go over 5 minutes or whatever. And then again, maybe I need to learn how it does. Well, that is the side dish. But whatever I did prepare, oh, and you can keep this in the refrigerator. Put it in a closed container, and you put it in the refrigerator, and you can eat off in it throughout the next couple of days. For me, this lasts for a couple of days. What I prepared to go with it is, I told you I eat a lot of mackerel, sardines, fish or fresh fish. And this particular dish right here is what you call a mackerel loaf. This mackerel loaf consists of sour cream, panko dressing, Crown Prince mackerel out of the can, drained, and this is a half a can for me. And I use red pepper, roasted red pepper, and green pepper, and I use onion powder in here. You can use fresh onion. You can add an egg. I did not add an egg, but what I did is mayonnaise and sour cream. After you mix all those mixtures together with some freshly cracked peppercorn, and I didn't use any salt, but you can drain just a little salt in it, and then put it in the oven and bake it. And then when you get ready for it, just slice it and eat it along with whatever dish that you want. Thank you. I know my time is short, and have a blessed day. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Until the next time.